Yo, what's cracking? So yeah, right? If there's one thing I know, right, is that either adversity or adverse conditions will bring out a person's true character, right? It'll show people what the individual is made of, or show that individual what they're actually made of. And it's not until people come up into these adverse situations and shit like that that they learn who they actually are and how far or to what length that they're actually willing to go, right? So that being said, right, if you haven't, I highly suggest you go check out the new National Geographic documentary about Katrina that was produced by Ryan Coogler, right? And when you get to the 4th episode in the docuseries, it's called Shoot to Kill. And one of the things that I really thought was dope is they actually showed, one, how legacy media gaslit the whole country, telling us that there was all kind of wildness going off, there were snipers and all this other shit, and martial law, all this bullshit, right? The other thing I found interesting was how after everything, the waters and shit basically receded out and shit, they basically kept all these people trapped in the 9th Ward and wouldn't let them leave the city. But even more importantly was the vigilantes and what they did. And these people, these vigilantes, these descendants of the Caucasus Mountains recorded themselves admitting to what they were doing. And when they asked them in the interviews, well, how many did you kill? I don't know. It was like hunting pheasants in North Dakota during hunting season. They chose to die. They committed suicide coming outside. So, and I had to learn this from experience by what I had to deal with in my ongoing disputes with Nunu and crew, right? But yeah, when a person tells you what they are, who they are, fucking believe them. Because demons are real. They're fucking real. And you're around them all the time. And you don't even notice. But yeah, I highly suggest everyone go check that docuseries out. It's on Disney Plus. But it's all about Katrina. Episode 4 though. It's crazy. Hey, what's going on, Ak? How you doing, brother? But yeah, like I say, 5-part series. The 4th part in the series, again, Shoot to Kill. Go check that out. And then understand. Because, you know, I've been saying this for a while. Like when I was telling everybody, invest in a water distiller. Start buying bottled water and keeping it. Because if you pay attention to what government officials have been saying now for about 2 years going on now. And Trump just actually reiterated that. Our power grid is outdated. It's extremely fucking vulnerable. And they've already said if something like that was to go down, within 6 to 9 months, almost 80% of the U.S. population would be out of here. So I highly suggest you start preparing and you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because when this shit go left, it's going to be like Katrina from coast to coast. Nobody's coming to save you. And the motherfucking demons and the wolves are going to be out in effect, hunting your ass down. So I highly suggest you take advantage of all the new gun laws. Because you know now felons have their right to bear arms as long as it's not a violent felony. And you get some training, learn how to use it, don't abuse it, and learn to protect yourself and your family. Because when the lights go out, it's going to be your ass if you ain't ready. Yeah, on that note, y'all remember, realize, transparency forces accountability. Y'all keep your head swivel. And no problem. Y'all be easy out there.